How's it, aloha gang, and welcome into High Now Daily. Locally owned and operated here in Hawaii for 16 years, RevoluSun is rooted in community. They powered over 10,000 homes plus 200 local businesses, and right now we're going to be talking about what's on tap for 2026. Welcome in, Eric.
Kanoa, thank you for having us.
Always good to see you. Okay, so what's taking place? A lot of conversations around solar. When is the right time? What are we looking at as we wrap up 2025 and head into next year?
Yeah, so the big thing was the elimination of the residential 30% federal tax credit. And a lot of people have been saying, oh, solar's over. We don't believe that at all. We just think solar's evolving. And so RevoluSun has created a really easy path forward for people looking to go solar in 2026. In 2026, homeowners have two options. And you're going to be hearing a lot about this because no better place in the country does solar make sense than Hawaii. We have the highest utility rates, kind of prone to more outages. We have a state tax credit, and then we also have incentives from the utility. So a lot of people are looking at Hawaii, and so you're going to see a lot more solar offerings. RevoluSun has a unique offering, and we have a local lease called RevoluSun Smart Power. It's a lease that's funded by local investors. Because we have a leasing entity set up, we're able to take the tax credit in the commercial form. We pass those savings along to the homeowner. Because if you recall, the 30% federal tax credit is not available for homeowners, but if you have a commercial entity, you can take that. So we have a local lease. We're working with local investors. Want to help support the economy. That money stays in the local economy. They're not looking for outrageous returns. And you can lease a system with a fixed monthly flat rate for 20 years. There's no annual escalation in price. Wow. It's whatever you sign today will be the same payment in 20 years. And that differs greatly from what we call the Wall Street leases. And these are national providers. They borrow money from banks. So you'll see a lot of talk about, here's your payment today, but they don't talk about what it's going to be in 20 years. Right. It shows the difference between a local lease and a big bank Wall Street lease. So that's one option. And not only that, the utility incentives that are available for homeowners, with our lease, we give that upfront incentive to the homeowner.
Okay, so that's option one. What's the second?
That's option one. So for the people that aren't comfortable with the lease, they like the idea of an ownership structure, we have a customer participation agreement where, again, we're taking the federal tax credit and we're deducting the cost of the system by that 30%. And so what the homeowner does is they pay upfront for 20 years of power. So they get an even lower rate than the lease rate, because the lease rate is a monthly rate over 20 years. The prepaid is you're paying for 20 years of electricity, and because you're upfront paying that, you get it at an even lower rate. Like, we're talking more than half of what the current utility rate is. The benefits of that are just for people that don't want the monthly payment. They just want to pay it off one time. We still maintain, whether you lease the system or you prepay the system, we're still responsible for the production of it and guaranteeing that it's going to produce. So whichever route you go, you still get the benefit of RevoluSun taking care of the system, cleaning it, whatever needs to be done on our dime, not yours. We set up these lease options about 6 years ago, so this isn't new to us. I think people need to be aware and really look at the proposals they're getting, because it's not just about the cost. It's about the value, the quality, and the long-term relationship you're going to have. Two good options for 2026. Call us at 808-748-8888, or they can visit us online at RevoluSun.com, or come to Salt at our Kaka'ako and see all the products that we have on display in our showroom.